Today we're at one of the more interesting parks in the area, which my daughter particularly likes. It's the local Tyre park, which is filled with tyres, more tyres and lots more tyres after that. There's giant tyre dinosaurs over there. We've got these absolutely terrifying slides. Last time I went on one of those, I nearly broke my back and smashed my camera up. There's another whole wall of it over here. The occasion on this particular time is that two of my daughter's classmates who moved to London a couple of years ago are here for the holidays. It seems that both of them have forgotten how to speak Japanese, so it's a good thing that I'm here to help translate for them. Absolutely God knows where they are right now though, but I'm sure they'll be fine because this is a very dangerous park. What could possibly go wrong? Hello there. My bank today announced a new initiative that they're going to be using for all future transactions at ATMs. And that's a cardless system that's also PIN-free. So all you have to do is you type in your name and you can get access to your money from anywhere in the world. It's a very, very good system. And if you owe somebody some money, you can just tell them to put your name in, take out how much you owe them, and there's no fees involved or anything. The best thing about it is that it's 100% completely secure. There's absolutely no way to defraud this system. And if you think that it's going to be easy to defraud or that there is a problem with it, then you really need to stop watching the propaganda shows in the TV, because you're just part of a crazy conspiracy theory cult, and you really you need to stop thinking about that sort of thing and just be quiet. Let us get on with it, because it's all perfectly fine. Absolutely no possibility of there being any fraud whatsoever. It's completely safe and secure. So I don't know why we're even still talking about it. Just accept it. It's safe. Now, of course, you're probably thinking that there's a problem with the logic there, and it's not always easy to articulate exactly what that is, which is why I like to make a point of pre-articulating these things. Probably the easiest way to describe the problem with it is that when you have a criminal trial, the burden of evidence is on the prosecution to prove that the suspect is guilty, because they get the presumption of innocence. But when it comes to systems that require security, the burden of proof goes on the other foot. It's up, they don't get the presumption of innocence. It's up to the people promoting the system to prove that it is not possible to defraud it. And if they fail to do this, then the assumption must be that it is not a secure system. This did, however, get me thinking, how could such a system actually work? Because, to be honest, it's 2021 and PIN codes and passwords are becoming a right pain in the backside. For example, a typical password to make a login for any kind of web-based service, the recommendations they give you is that it should be at least 8 characters long. That must include capital letters, lowercase letters, a number, and some kind of symbol, punctuation mark of some kind. It should not be in any way memorable or figure-outable by anybody other than yourself. You can leave hints as to what it is, but they should in no way help you to work out what the password is if you've forgotten it. You have to use a different password for every single service that you use, and you have to change it every 3 months, and never ever write the passwords down anyway. This is what happens when you put engineers in charge of usability. It's an absolute mess, and we should be long past it by now. A much better system would be that any kind of login, including ATMs or any kind of website, web service, anything like that, all you need to do is put a barcode up on the screen which you can scan with your phone, click confirm, and you're logged in. For quite some time now, phones have been considered a trusted device, and so if it's a trusted device, then why do you need any other security method? And you might well be thinking, how that's fine in theory, but how would this actually work in the real world? And that's a very sensible question to be asking. And the answer is, honestly, I don't know. But what I do know is that there are some web-based services that are already making use of this. For example, the line login Line is a service similar to WhatsApp, but it's native to this part of the world. If you log in using your phone, you don't need any password because it's your phone. It knows who you are. If you want to log in using a PC or a Mac, then a barcode comes up on the screen. Of course, technically a QR code, but that's copyrighted, so not copyrighted, that's a trademark, so I probably need to put some kind of a legal disclaimer at the end of this video, but I forgot to do that when I was editing, so sorry guys. It just puts a two-dimensional scannable code on there. You point your phone camera at it, and it puts a little prompt up saying, do you want this computer to be logged in? When you hit confirm, then that's it, you're logged in on your computer. It's really, really simple, and it works every single time. Yeah, we should really be having that for everything now. Why do we need to remember passwords? Well, it's just one of those things that I guess we never know, but hopefully 2021 will be the year that we no longer have to remember passwords that are as complicated as the Japanese artist's stage name. Okay, that's all for now.